Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Guess what we're doing today? Just kidding. I know you already know. You read the title. But today we're doing a little bit of planning. But today is a awesome day for planning because I am not only switching from one planner into the next, which is a midweek kind of deal, but also I'm going to be in my very first ever Erin Condren planner, which also happens to be the brand new Daily Duo. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right in to planning. Where am I at? I actually took out my my rulers, so I couldn't figure out where I was. What's going on here? It's in July. Here. And I'm not going to be doing the whole week. I'm actually only going to be doing Monday and Tuesday in this one, and then picking up in the Erin Condren for Wednesday through Sunday. So I'm going to go ahead and flip that over. I did want to mention that I have some new stickers I'll be using. I'm just going to go ahead and do what I've got planned for this one and then switch over to the Daily Duo, and when I do that I will talk more about actually change my mind. Probably would be best if I went ahead and started in the Erin Condren because I'll be doing the monthly setup and that would probably help. So anyways, I've got some new things that'll be dropping to my shop soon, and in the meantime I'm also testing out a couple of things, and one of the things I'm testing out just happens to be some script stickers. These are a prototype. I don't know how well they're going to go, but I figured I could go ahead and try them out and see what happens. You know, I thought this was going to turn out a little bit better. I'm going to have to pull that one up. Ooh, I'm glad that came up. Alright. Is that even? That's not even. If my sweatshirt becomes a problem, I'm sorry. I actually ended up really cold just before I started doing this. So here we're going to just add the months to each of those. Again, I did some test printing and I'm not sure how well I'm going to like this, but we shall see. So I haven't actually decided what I'm going to be using these boxes for just yet. I just know that I'm going to use each one of them per month. I think maybe for monthly goals, but I haven't really given myself a chance to look over it or to think over it. I had planned to film this video. Sorry, I got something stuck on this. Okay, there we go. Because I didn't sit down and do what I had originally thought about doing for this video. It did not give myself any time to plan out what I was going to use these boxes for. Everybody, and I do mean most everybody in the planner community that I follow on Instagram. By the way, if you don't already follow me, I am on Instagram at MegaaDesigns. It is linked in my bio, or linked in the video details below, and it's also on my profile, the about section for my channel. I post on there quite frequently. I am getting better about it. I wasn't doing it so frequently before, but I have Oh no! November ripped. That makes me sad.
Fix it. My tweezers are put away.
Who will ever know? There we go. Alright, so I've got my my new beginnings boxes. I need to, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna highlight just a couple of days. I don't really know what to use these lines for just yet. And there's the rest of 2021. Goodness. Alright, July. Woo. So, gonna start out. I've got alright. And we'll go ahead. I know I'm covered up July just a little bit there. I was originally going to do much more extravagant decorating with this, but to be honest, I was having such a hard time getting everything to come through the way I wanted it to. I kind of had to give up. Here I go again, trying to pull the sticker before I'm ready. I have had one really exciting thing I just feel like I need to talk about for a second. I've had my Etsy shop since February, and I finally got my first sale on Saturday, and then I got my second sale ever on Sunday, which is really exciting for me. These actually lined up pretty good. Why did I put my stickers away? What am I doing? Alright, I made some really thin strips of washi specifically for this planner, and I wanted to see how well they look. So I actually didn't measure to see if it was going to cover this entire block. I really just wanted to add a little bit of flair. So these are probably not big enough just yet. I realized last week a lot of what I was doing was out of frame, so I've been trying to be better about it. If I do crappy this week, please tell me. Alright, maybe I should have done more of a navy theme for this month, but I honestly was just so excited. The colors that I picked go along with the flower for this month. Like every month of the year has a flower that is ideal, that grows ideally in that time frame. Anyways, long story short, I picked the the July flower, which is where I got these colors from. I cannot remember the name of that flower. I will try to remember to put it here. But it's different shades of purple. Alright, should I put I have 2 more strips. Should I put them up at the top? They probably wouldn't look quite right. I'll use these for something else. Alright. Just kidding, I'll flip too far. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is highlight birthdays. For July, I actually have several people who have birthdays this month. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 nephews and one of my cousins. I know for a fact all of their birthdays are this month. So maybe that's what I can use this strip of washi for. I think I'm going to go ahead and put that last strip right here, just so it does not go to waste. I don't want to be wasteful. And put it across the middle. I have a small obsession with tie-dye. If that hasn't made itself known yet from all of my stickers being tie-dyed, but in my wonderful sweatshirt. I got this from Ivory Ella. I can link it below. I will make myself a note to do that, actually. Alright. Don't know what I'm going to use this notes section for just yet, but nonetheless, I'm going to use it. I'm going to go ahead and label this one for... And I need my calendar, my perpetual calendar, to fill that out, so I will have to add it at some point. I know I only remember one of them, exactly what day it's on right this minute. But you know what? I'm going to use this one for goals. I don't have monthly goals yet, other than making sure that I do meal planning weekly and keep up with my budget. But those are kind of like weekly goals. Maybe I can put some kind of habit tracker down here. You know what? I'm going to do it. Oh man, I already messed up. Okay. That probably doesn't make much sense, but it makes sense in my mind. My goals are here, they're numbered. The goals will be here by their number, and if I complete it 100%, I'm gonna, per the week, I'll highlight it in this color. If I don't, it'll be this color. I've been doing better. I will say that. I do have an order from Erin Condren that I really, 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 really hope ships out in the next couple days, so that I can get it. And it is the Snap-in meal plan one. Only because one thing that I don't particularly love is that I don't have, in my other planner, you'll see it, I always use the little note section because it's a weekly layout, kind of like, not a word bank, but a very similar to how those work, a box where I put all of the meals that we are planning for the week. And I don't get to do that in this one. Just kidding, guys. Just found one. No. I don't think I was going to cover that up. Back here. Okay, well, we're committed. Anyways, found where I'm going to put my meal plan. Alright. So, going to pull my washi sheets out. I accidentally ended up with 2, but that's okay because of the way they were printing. I will be honest, these washies were supposed to go down on the month view, and I forgot. That's what I had printed them out for, so I'm gonna use them on a couple of days. I ended up printing this one twice, so it means I've got 10 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of each of those. So 8. So I watched a show on Netflix. Ended up with my mind blown. Actually really aggravated about it. My husband laughed really hard when I was complaining about it after I watched the season finale for Sweet Magnolias. Does anybody else watch that show? Did anybody else lose their mind at the end of season 1 when they did not show the other kid, or if the kids were okay? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I would suggest waiting until season 2 comes out before you watch it so that you don't angrily yell at your Netflix account like I did mine. But, you know, being a mom, number 1, that really bothered me. Because, you know, I want to make sure those kids are okay. There were so many things that were going on in that show. My goodness. It was great. It's a lot of drama. I've realized a couple of weeks ago that I'm now definitely an adult, because I can watch what is basically a soap opera and be hooked on it. I used to think it was so funny that my grandma would watch Days of Our Lives, and this was back in the day of VHS. I know that probably some people's kids will never know what that is, but trust me, the days of VHS, she would have her VCR set every day to film, or not to film, but to record that show What am I trying to do? I haven't put those down yet. And I just just did it over here too. Oh no. Well, that one's already down. Dang it. Messed up. I'm sure next week this will become a thing, but I think I'm going to start putting the boxes in the middle for the name of the day of the week, just so that it looks a little bit better. Hopefully by then I will have better looking stickers for my days, because these did not turn out very pretty and it makes me sad.